Cloud security isn't just about hackers breaking in. Sometimes it's about the keys we leave on the table. Today, Cloud IAM role escalation. As cloud environments grow, managing thousands of identities and permissions becomes a massive challenge. Complexity is the enemy of security. In a recent case, over-permissive identity and access management allowed a simple user to escalate to full admin access. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is least privilege in a cloud environment? It means giving a user only the permissions they absolutely need to do their job and nothing more. No broad wildcards. For example, a developer needing to read a database shouldn't have permission to delete it. But often, administrator access is granted just to save time. This convenience opens the door to role chaining. It's not a bug, it's a configuration flaw that attackers exploit. Imagine user A has permission to assume role B. This seems harmless initially, but role B happens to have permission to assume role C. This path might not be obvious in a list of thousands of policies. If role C is an admin, user A can jump from A to B to C, effectively becoming an admin. They've bypassed all intended restrictions. Once they have that access, they can modify infrastructure, steal data, or lock you out. The damage can be irreversible. So how do we stop it? You need permission boundaries. These act as a ceiling for what permissions a role can ever have. Also, use service control policies to deny access to sensitive operations at the organization level, no matter what the local role says. Detection is your second line of defense. You must monitor for the STS, assume role, API call in your logs. Look for anomalies. A dev account assuming a production role, a role being used from an unusual IP address. These are alerts. Regular audits are crucial. Automated tools can map out who can assume what role, visualizing these chains before attackers do. Security is a shared responsibility. Review your IAM policies today and close those open doors. Don't let a permission error become a breach. Stay safe and keep building securely.